Yeah, this leak started back in May. I finally got a plumber to go to the guy's room upstairs back in August. And finally the plumber got a chance to go inside because the co-signer gave him access and not the guy who actually lives there. And I showed him my bathroom and showed him how the toilet wasn't sealed on the bottom.
Yeah.
And I was like, why don't you go upstairs and check if his toilet is sealed on the bottom? So apparently ever since then it hasn't been leaking down here.
Okay.
So chances, this was back in like in August, like the first couple of weeks of August.
Well, you know the ceiling's cement, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not holes in it, but there is. There's a little moisture. There's like a crack right here. And it is showing a little bit of signs of moisture right along the crack. But it's what? I mean, it's not like dripping wet. It's just it's slightly elevated. But and I'm gonna try to get a picture of this.
Yeah, he's been saying that there's only like a quarter size, damage on the ceiling, and I'm like, are you kidding? It's practically all the way from the light fixture all the way to like the middle of the door.
What is?
The stain. The stain is practically starts like practically right above your head when you were standing up there, like from here all the way to the light fixture. I even took a video of it when it was dripping the last time. And you can see there's even peeling marks over here.
Yeah, you can actually, it actually comes out better in the photo than because in the photo.
But you can eyeball it and you see it's peeling, right?
Well, yeah, I can see a little flaky. But what I was gonna say, right when I'm looking at it right now, I can't barely see the stain, but in the photo it comes out real nice. So I'm conferring that even though because of the texturing, it's just not jumping out on me, but the photo makes it look blatant. I mean, that's beautiful right there.
I took pictures of that a couple of times and it came out like that, and I even mailed them to the freaking guy.
So, well, okay, and what they've asked me to do is to check and see what the if there's any moisture, and I'm going to report back. Yes, there's still a little bit of moisture there.
Okay.
And it's definitely right on the crack. It's not there, and it is there, and it's not there. I mean, it's no, yes, no. So it's not like maybe. So, but did you say they fixed it? About
They went to the upstairs bathroom.
Yeah.
And they put some sealant in places that weren't sealed, that should have been sealed in the first place.
Right.
I mean, if you look at my bathroom, they did a really nasty job here. You're not supposed to put wood in a bathroom. You're supposed to put something that's waterproof in the bathroom. You're supposed to put like a sill over here. It's supposed to be like a pan. It's supposed to hold the water inside the bathroom in case there is a leak, and the person can deal with the leak and not have it come downstairs. There's no sealant underneath this toilet. So, and I'm ground floor, so I'm not that concerned. But
the seal, usually the only seal on a toilet is the wax ring. When you put in my own house, if you put caulking around the edges, the problem with that is now again when I first years ago when I first installed my toilet. No, what's that?
You usually do 2 treatments.
Okay, when I first put in my own house, when I first put it down, I liked the way it looked, so I caulked around the edge of it. And then later, I discovered that by doing that, if there is any little bit of leakage underneath, it just stays underneath. And then it gets stinky and nasty. So it turns out, when I reinstalled my toilet, I didn't caulk the edges because I want to know if there's a leak. Rather than keeping it contained, I don't really want to keep it contained. I want it to show itself so that I can deal with it again. Because those wax rings, they fail over time.
Yeah.
It's not perfect. So, okay. Well, at this point, this is what they've asked me to do. I'm going to report back to them, tell them, yeah, there's still moisture, and
what's going to end the result? Let's figure. What's the end result going to be of this?
Should be that they go find the source of it and stop the source of the water. but that's I'm not going to tell them what to do because that's not my role here. My role is just to report back that yes, in fact, you're not crazy. And not that they said that. I'm trying to validate to you that you're not just making up stuff. It is still wet, and somebody probably should deal with that.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm not on the decision-making side. I'm just providing information.
Okay.
All right. I can tell you one nice thing though. This device is called a particle counter, and when I go to different places, I run it just because I want to know what the air quality is, and that's what this tells us. And I ran it outside before I came inside, and this is very, very normal. Is that if you see this top bar, that kind of gives you an indication of green good, yellow marginal, red bad. Okay. But this number that I usually look at, this 5 microns, for me, I'm worried about mold. And the size of a mold spore is 5 microns. So that's the size I'm looking at. And for me, anything under 600 is usually pretty good. I mean, no. 600 means there's a problem. You got mold. If it's getting close to that, like 450-ish, then I'm saying there's probably a problem. But anything under that, I can see that on the street. 300, I've seen 350 on the street just on a bad day, on a dusty day. So in here, outside it was 90, and inside I got a 121. So the place is, in spite of that leak, you do a pretty good job of keeping the place clean.
Well, I mean, considering that I got a dryer right outside my window and it's blowing lint into my freaking.
But lint is a much different size molecule, so I wouldn't be capturing the lint.
Can you catch carbon monoxide?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't catch gases. It's just particles.
Okay.
So it doesn't.
I probably should put a carbon monoxide detector in here. It'll probably ring all the freaking time.
Well, I don't know. You know what? I've never had even when I lived on a mainland, I never had a carbon monoxide detector. But it's probably not a bad thing. And now the big thing on the mainland, not here so much, is what do they call it?
You lived in the Northeast, you needed one.
That's where I live. I came from.
Wow.
I came from New Jersey.
New York?
Yeah. What part?
Staten Island.
Well, at least you're not in how far out on the island?
You know where Eltonville is?
No.
You said you've never been to Staten Island.
Wait a minute. I've been to Staten Island a ton of times. I'm usually going through it.
Oh, okay. Well,
going to Brook, my family.
All right. Let's say I'm closer to the outer bridge than any of the other bridges.
Okay. There you go. Thank you.
So now you know where I am. I'm probably closer to Perth Amboy than any place else in New Jersey.
Perth Amboy, I know well.
All right.
I had the little cat print stupid thing. It's so small. I actually lose it in my pocket. But I want to cover up those pins before I put it in my pocket. It's a little painful otherwise. All right, well, I appreciate you seeing me early. I didn't mean to push you, though. I just
want to do a little cleanup and probably get ready to pull the barbecue out just in case.
But I went, all the way around it and discovered, there's still moisture. So I'll go report back and let them know, and then it's for you and them to contact each other.
Okay.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
All right.